Hey everybody, it's me. I hope you're all having a great Sunday night. I wanted to update you on a few things involving the contest and sort of the perspective behind that. First of all, for those that have already voted, my most sincere thank you. So far, we have been not only leading in the competition, but we have been completely trouncing everyone else. So. And the only reason for that is because of every one of you and slightly me, because I voted a couple times. It's because of all of you that have voted for this. If you voted more than once, let me know so I can, for one thing, be aware of it and to thank you. I want to be extremely sincere by showing my great appreciation of that so far. I want to also just relate on the timeline. So voting will end Friday. If you haven't voted, please do. If you have voted already, you can vote once per day until Friday, meaning that really a vote is more just a expression of intent. So if you have done so already and you keep doing it, that is sort of your level of interest in this, and I would deeply appreciate it. It shouldn't take more than maybe a minute or two. They don't really have the best interface, so we'll have a better interface than that, I promise that. So once per day, that'd be good. The other part too is that I'm not expecting to win. It's really not about that. It's the key, the total essence behind this whole thing is just becoming a finalist, and here's why. I'm not assuming that we'll have the most votes. There could be a scenario where someone who already has a business set up that just wants the money for their own interests, which is obviously the whole purpose. They may have a Facebook following of 1,000 or more than that, and they get 100 votes overnight. And in the current metrics right now, we may have 35 or 40 within 3 days. So it is possible that someone could just take over within a day, and it could happen. Late entrants are entirely possible. The key here is to remain competitive and to be alive in it. As long as we stay on track, and as long as you help me out on this to the end of it, what happens is that I become able to present and pitch for 5 minutes to a group of investors on May 22nd at Navy Pier at the event that this social media group is holding. So it's a huge deal for that unto itself. If we don't win the money, I mean, obviously that would suck, but it would not be the end of the world, because what really matters here is that for all the other businesses, for all the other competitors that are working to win this, and they have 1,000 votes, let's say, they have power by that established base. But on that stage, I'm equal to all of them when I'm pitching. The whole idea is that we're equalizing that, and I get a say, I get as much time as they do, I have the ability to show as much, and I promise you I'm going to kick ass when I'm on stage if I become a finalist. Mark my words on that. So the idea that everyone has equal power is ultimately the biggest goal, that I get to be able to show this idea to people that might have purse strings for more investment capital than even the 10,000 that's at stake, and that is amazing. So by that time, hopefully, I hope to have more visual design work, more screenshots, in the hope of having a teaser page for Eviary, so when you go to eviary.com right now, it just shows a under construction sign. That's got to change, especially if I become a finalist for this, and if the 20-second rolls around and someone wants to learn more about it, where are they going to go? So I've got to get that in play, and for that I'll probably have more screenshots, so that'll be good news. The website is on the way. I'm giving myself until May 22nd for that to happen, the day of the event. It's interesting that we weren't expecting to do any of this for a while. I should give a special shout out to John Taylor, who has been the partner for this for the past couple months. He reached out to me, and way back, maybe December of last year, when I started thinking of the idea, and brought him on, and he has been kicking ass. I have nothing but the utmost respect. And he's been filling in so many of the sort of the blanks, that he's answering so many questions. He has been, I just got off a call with him about 30 minutes ago, and he's done such an amazing job clarifying things and remaining open. And I don't have a budget. He's doing this for free. It is the most amazing thing. Without him, this would be nowhere. So I don't want to make it seem like I'm the only one here. It is not the case. Everyone that has liked anything, anyone that has voted, John, anyone that's seen this that hasn't called it out in their own mind as being invalid, which is obviously wrong, because we know that it's obviously there's a valid point to the idea of the startup. Everyone is a part of this now. It's not just me. I may be directing it, but it's a collective effort here, and I cannot appreciate it more. But I still need your help. If you haven't voted yet, please vote. Continue voting, and I think we have a really good shot of being on the stage. It's not just me up there; it's everyone that has my back on this. So I cannot tell you how much I appreciate this. This will be going on YouTube. There will be a link down in the description. Vote, vote, vote. I'll talk to you soon, and I guess I'll update you probably once more before the competition ends. But thank you again, and all the best.